Now, the issue of resettlement has come up in previous days, and it is a matter that the government has been considering now for some time. What I can confirm is this, though, and I have a very clear message on this. We will only be resettling people through our official humanitarian program going through official channels. We will not be offering a pathway to permanent residency or citizenship. We will not be allowing people to enter Australia illegally, even at this time. Our policy has not changed. We will be supporting Afghans who have legitimate claims through our official and legitimate processes. We will not be providing that pathway to those who would seek to come any other way. That is a very important message. The government's policy has not changed, will not change. But I can confirm that since we came to government, some 8,500 Afghans have been resettled in Australia. We have been continuing to process through our official humanitarian program, working through the legitimate channels, some 8,500 Afghans into Australia, ranging from about 1,300 a year up to about 1,900 a year. And we are going to continue to do that. We will be ensuring this year that we believe we'll be able to provide around 3,000 visas. Now, that's more than double what we've been doing, and in some cases triple what we've been doing in the current year. And we do believe we'll be able to do more than that. You would have heard other countries talk about figures of 5,000. I note that some are talking about figures of 20,000, but can I tell you, there are no clear plans about that. Australia is not going into that territory. What we're focused on is right here and right now, and we believe, working with the local community here, we are reaching out to the UNHCR, and Foreign Minister will probably make mention of that. We are working through the channels that were so successful in bringing people out in other hazardous situations in the past. I've spoken to Paris Aristotle today, who worked closely with us on those arrangements. He'll be working closely with the Minister for Immigration, Mr Hawke, to ensure that we are working with those communities to ensure that we can be able to establish the bona fides of individual applicants. I already mentioned to you yesterday that the files of those who proved not to be locally engaged employees had already been transferred to be assessed under that refugee and humanitarian program. That is already occurring. So Australia, at the very least, through our official channels, will be processing, we believe, at least 3,000 in the current financial year, and we believe more can be accommodated potentially within our existing arrangements. COVID has meant that the process of running our refugee and humanitarian program, like all of our visa programs, have been running at lower levels. And so we can accommodate these additional numbers, but within the existing processes. I also confirm that those who are IMAs, those who have not come to Australia the right way and are on temporary visas in Australia, they will not be offered permanent residence in Australia. That will not change. I want to be very clear about that. I want to send a very clear message to people smugglers in the region that nothing's changed. I will not give you a product to sell and take advantage of people's misery. My government won't do it. We never have, and we never will.